Hey Sam, Michael Scott, Lakeland, Florida.
Good morning to you. How you doing?
Good to see you. You know, we've had candid conversations in the past, but I'd say out of all the experiences that you've had and challenges, what's been the hardest challenge for you in life, and how did you overcome or go through that challenge?
One, you got to know exactly what you want. Now, key words, exactly what you want. Because if it's in a gray zone, you don't know what you want. You got to know exactly what you want. And I'm saying this to myself. Okay, what do you want to follow for a passion? I mean, get serious about it, dig into it with all fours, everything else on there. And number two is be willing to do and do whatever it takes to accomplish number one.
Going on to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and the name is to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best.
All right, so here's a first-hand tour of Cleetus McFarland's ATC stacker trailer. This is a trailer that is absolutely loaded out to the max with a bunch of options, mainly for the function to haul a bunch of cars to a lot of racetracks. Let's go take a tour. All right, so we're gonna step inside of Cleetus McFarland's ATC stacker trailer. This unit is very tall and very long, but it can haul up to 4 race cars, which is really important when you look at Cleetus's fleet and all the cars he has to get to the tracks. It's really important they get there and they get there safely. This is a trailer that was built by ATC, but Wright Trailers has maintained it from day one. We've done a lot of great work and upgrades to it and kept all of his cars safe all the way to the races. Coming inside, you're gonna see you have these 2 double doors in the back, which is really nice. So if you're at a racetrack, you lay that ramp door down, but you wanna keep the AC inside, or maybe a fan zone. You wanna bring some VIP guests in and make it like a little office space, tell them about your race team. That's a really great option as well. This unit does have an internal lift, so it's not a lift gate trailer. We do other trailers at Wright Trailers that have the lift gates, the pro teams, but this one is a really nice option because it allows more utilization of the space here downstairs without having to operate the lift gate to go up and down to get your cargo out of it. So taking a look in here, a lot of racer friendly items. You got to keep stuff for a lot of cars. So the bladder bag mounts to keep them on the wall. We've got pro jack pockets, that's for your pro jacks to go into that lift the cars up. Strap holders in the back of the trailer. This one does have the escape door too, so whatever car is here or whatever car is on the lift, you can actually open up that escape door and get out of the car if you need to open the door to do so. Now this does have aluminum floor, it's airline track from front to back. That's maximum versatility as far as the actual hold downs go. And you'll notice we have the LED lights under the lift, and you have LED lights up here in the ceiling. Again, it's all about function. This is a trailer that has to meet the demands of the Cleetus McFarland racing team to get to and from the tracks, super efficient. So it's really easy to get the cars in here, strap them down, close up the doors, and get on the road. And you'll notice even up here, we've got a great assortment of tool banks for the drawers. So that's gonna have all your tools in there. We also have a built-in generator. So this has an Onan diesel generator, and then up top we have more cabinets, and there's even more cabinets upstairs. So your other car goes all the way to the front, but we utilize that for cabinets. That's again, more spare parts, more stuff for the display, more merch, all the stuff you could possibly need, all in one trailer. So we're gonna continue the tour of this awesome ATC stacker trailer. Now this one does have 2 Girard awnings on it. We've done repairs on these awnings too, put new canvases on it, adjusted them, done some lighting. But this is great. So anytime you go to an event, you don't wanna be out in the sun, blazing, sweating, hot. These awnings, it's literally a push of a button, awnings come right out, super, super easy. So this trailer is equipped with super heavy duty suspension because obviously it can haul a lot of weight inside the trailer along with your heavy duty aluminum wheels and heavy ply tires. All that's to make sure that Cleetus's entire fleet gets to the racetrack safely. Anytime you have a full fleet of race cars like Cleetus McFarland has, of course you're gonna have the need to have some spare parts, maybe even an engine change. In that case, this trailer has the very wide 60-inch double door with a pull-out step, but most importantly, a forklift goes in and out of here really easily, so you can bring that spare engine out, swap it, put the old one back in, and it's really easy for your crew to go in and out of the trailer. Now, one of the most incredible parts of this whole package is what tows this ATC stacker trailer is this awesome Renegade toter home. This one's a twin screw unit, has bunk beds in it. It's a really, really nice layout. Of course, Wright Trailers maintains this unit for Cleetus McFarland Racing as well. But if you're in the need for a toter home like this, we do full custom design and full maintenance after the sale, but Renegade is next level custom and next level quality. So if you want your racing operation to look just like Cleetus McFarland Racing, this whole package can be duplicated from Renegade and ATC by your friends at Wright Trailers, the official sponsor of Mystery Miner. great time. Comment below, should Mystery Mike drive McFlurry or should Mystery Mike drive Mullet? I think black looks pretty good on me. Or the ultimate, should Mystery Mike drive Leroy?
Carburetor Craig. We have hot rod engineering, total racing components. We do custom carburetors, race engines, and all that type of stuff. And then we also do custom paint and body. We do upholstery and interior. Pretty much do it all under one roof.
So he's also a really good drag racer. He's been around for a very long time, taught a lot of us how to drive and how to get beat. But we've been great friends at the racetrack. Matter of fact, he drove one of the cars.
I did drive one of your cars
yeah.
one time. I broke mine, and he was gracious enough to let me hop in his hot rod.
Yeah, so but he does great work. So if you guys need anything from upholstery to paint to engine, drivetrain work, anything at all, basically if you have a hot rod and you haven't finished it, take it to this guy, 100% satisfaction. He'll do a great job and certainly does great work.
We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of a working man's SEMA, whereas SEMA, everything's unrelatable.
Right. Oh, yeah, right.
These things are pretty much relatable.
Yep. Well, I remember talking to you at the racetrack however many years ago when it was the first Cleetus and cars at Bradenton. You and I were standing in the burnout box and Garrett was riding around on the little scooter or something.
On my leg from his tire, the metal from it.
Yeah. So
my leg.
no, this is awesome though. And I think too from your point of growing into something even more where you have vendors that are then relatable to like overall just builds and builds and builds.
Good seeing you.
Yep. Good to see
I
you,
want you
man.
to ask us questions when Cleet and Vic and I get up there.
It's like, oh my
You're
gosh.
like, wow, like, this is pretty, it's pretty cool.
It's a fleet.
It's a fleet.
Yeah,
it's something that it's nice to be a part of.
Yeah, exactly. So, best person everywhere, any track you go to, you see your smiling face, best person.
Yep, it's a pleasure. But
All right.
you guys are always wonderful to work with, so thank
Well,
you so much.
we try so much.
Yeah.
When you talk about filming YouTube content, obviously you can film for days, right? And then you go and you edit, then it's like, why did I film so much? Because there's a whole bunch of stuff to go through and the audio and everything else that goes along with producing a good quality video. I know you've gotten really efficient at filming and obviously you have always been good at editing, but what kind of skill set did you end up using to know as you're filming not to overfilm, if you will, because then it's less free to go through and less to edit?
We just only film like short bursts because, I mean, lately you guys probably seen some longer clips and we're goofing around working on the S10, but like, we just film what's gotta be said and done in that moment and then it's just click it off. We definitely don't waste any time when that camera's rolling.
Yeah.
And one thing, like, if there's multiple cameras, you only film with multiple cameras for a very short time, like a drag strip pass, and then go back down to one camera. There should never be two pointing at the same thing.
All right, so we're finishing up here at the Cleetus McFarland exclusive and first of hopefully many Racer and Creator Expo. This was a totally awesome event. We came to this really with not a whole lot of expectations, and what a great show. The panels that they had organized, the talks that they had, open conversations that literally you could ask them anything and you'd get great answers. I think it was really a good value for us.
Absolutely. A lot was learned. A lot was learned, especially for the creators.
Yeah, and I think you come here too, it gives you fresh ideas and it also gives you fresh perspective on what you're doing and what you can do differently. And even sometimes you kind of get that tunnel vision thinking like, okay, we're doing everything that we need to be doing, but truly no, like there's some things that you're just doing wrong. And coming to an event like this, it's inspirational, it's eye-opening, and I'd say we'd come back next year too.
Absolutely. And it's a good chance to come in and meet people to collab with, and you never know who you're going to run into and what it leads to. And sitting with the whole panel just now with the whole crew, you realize that every one of them relationships were built on just stumbling and fumbling through things, and that's how things get built.
No, for sure. I think, what do you think?
It was good for the amount of money and the knowledge you earned from it. 100% worth it.
Yeah, I think we got a lot to talk about on the way. One of the biggest things we learned today, which we kind of knew, but only shoot what you're going to show, basically. So you don't want to spend a massive amount of time editing if you don't have to. So we're going to work hard on that because we spend way too much time editing. And at the end of the day, we want more time to film more content, to get more out there. We're going to push ourselves, and I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you want to see some other things. We're excited and bring you some more.